hanging out, she said, like, am I the only one that you're dating or talking to or trying to get with or whatever, right? And I said, look, when I'm with you, all I want you to worry about is me. And when I'm not with you, don't worry about whatever I got going on with anybody else. She's like, no, that ain't gonna work, right? That's not gonna work. She felt not special. I'm just one of the girls that you take out on dates or whatever. And my position at that time was, well, I'm trying to find out which one of you is more worth spending time with. So, all right, let's talk about some of the pros and cons of having or dating more than one person at the same time, okay? So let's say you have two lists, right? You have an A list and a B list. Let's call the A list like, somebody you take seriously, and the B list is called like a booty call list, right? And you got three options on both lists, right? So you have your top choice. This is your top choice. Okay, this is the person you really want to be with, right? A1, right? They're the top. Okay, you can fall in love with them. You can see yourself marrying them, right? Then you got option 2 and option 3, right? So if this person's not available, then you can always call 2. You can always call 3 for a date or whatever, talk to, hang out with, whatever, right? But then you also have the booty call list, right? So, or the bad girl list, or whatever women you want to call your list, right? So this used to be my bad girl list, whatever, booty call list, and then this would be my top one, okay, and then top 2 and top 3. The problem is when number 3 goes out and gets a boyfriend, okay, because he takes her seriously, he really likes her, they have whatever chemistry, whatever. And me, I'm just using her for option number 3 on the booty call list. You know what I'm saying? It's no big deal to lose out on her. That she goes and gets a boyfriend or she moves away, no big deal. I don't care, because I still have bad girl number 1, bad girl number 2, and then I still got my top choice right here anyway, right? So I'm taking my time with this one, showing her her value and whatever, right? And then let's say number 2 on my bad girl list goes and gets a boyfriend or moves away. Good, I don't care. I still got my top 1 anyway. And when I get down to 1, I go out and get another name, another number, right? I'm replenishing this list. And then let's say this option right here, she goes out and gets a boyfriend. She's like, oh, whatever. You're dating all these women. I'm just a number on your list. I'm going to go get with a guy who takes me seriously. Okay, cool. Good luck to you, whatever. Because I still got my 1, right? And then if my number 1 goes away, right, then I say, fine. I'll go and drop down to my number 2. Now she's my top 1 right now until I can find somebody else who I might have a better connection with, or I might see myself falling in love with more, whatever. Here's what I'm saying though. In all this organization and all this juggling, when a girl leaves, whatever list, it could be the A list or the B list, when she leaves for whatever reason, I don't learn nothing. I just, okay, you left, time to fill your slot. You know what I'm saying? You left, time to replenish your slot and get another girl in your slot. That doesn't teach me anything. That doesn't make me more mature. It doesn't get me ready for a marriage. It doesn't get me ready for a mature relationship. It doesn't allow me time to even learn myself or go through any self-discovery time to figure out what happened in the dynamics of that particular relationship, right? And you miss out on all that learning. And so what I'm saying is, if we did the opposite, okay, I'm just going to write a line right here, and then down here, if we just dated one person at a time, no list, we just had A1 straight off the bat, and we're only dealing with this person one at a time, right? We don't have other options, okay? Then if this doesn't work out for whatever reason, it's just not a good match, not a good fit, not getting along, got different goals in life, got different dreams, or heading in different directions, whatever the thing is, okay? If this doesn't work out, what you're back to is you're back to zero. You're back to just you yourself. You're back to just being single, and your time is yours again. Okay, you have quality alone time again. You don't have people blowing up your phone. You don't have, these girls saying, hey, what's up? Let's hang out or whatever. You're not popular anymore, right? You're back to zero. You're back to nobody, which might feel to some people uncomfortable, because maybe they're not comfortable being by themselves, which that's something you should look at. But it might feel also unpleasant because you feel rejected, right? You feel like, man, I was dating this person and they moved on for whatever reason. It wasn't my decision. They wanted to move on. So now I feel rejected. It's okay. Sit in those feelings of rejection. Okay, why do I feel rejected? Is it something that I cannot help? Is it something that I may have had a character flaw? Or was it a personality clash? Or what was the issue? Did I move too fast for them? Did I move too slow for them? Like, you could learn, and you could learn about them, yes, but a lot of it is really about you learning you. You learning where you can grow. And then when you take those opportunities of growth, then when you enter, or let's say now, because you're dating one person at a time, you meet somebody new, right? You have no baggage. I don't have a list of chicks in my phone. I don't have a list of chicks, as far as like in my heart. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dealing with a lot of different personalities, a lot of different emotional issues. Like, so if this girl's tripping over here and I'm coming over here with that stress of this girl tripping because she ain't the only one that I'm dating or whatever, I don't have no drama, okay? I don't have no issues that I'm bringing into a new relationship. I'm free and clear. I'm free and clear to bring who I am with my previous and prior learning. So after I got done with one person, right? So I'm very visual. So after this person didn't work out with me, right? I go through all this time of healing. And then now this person, I've learned from that previous relationship. I've learned, so when I come into the new person, I know it's a terrible hairdo. I come into the new person free and clear, more healthy, more educated in the sense of wisdom and discernment and learning of, again, self-discovery, whether it be, you go through counseling, you visit your counselor, or you talk to a pastor, or you talk to your friends and family, or you just spend time journaling, what I'm saying, you talk to the Lord in prayer, you get in His Word, He teaches us through His Word. So you go through a time of healing, you go through a time of self-learning and self-discovery, and then you come into a new relationship free and clear. And that, no issues, no baggage. You're a whole, complete person. As opposed to meeting a new woman, and then you got to finagle. Now you got to be like, when she says, am I the only one that you're dealing with or talking to? Well, what you gonna do? Lie? You want to make her feel special, because you're trying to spit game or whatever. But then it's like, what are you gonna do? Lie to her and say, nah, you the only one, and then now she gonna catch you in a lie later on, and now she can't trust you. Now the relationship is like, foundation got a crack in it. Or you can tell her, yeah, like I'm talking to the other girls over here, right? And then she's going to feel, okay, well, I'm not special then. You just talking to all these chicks. And you might lose out. So they're like, oh, what do you do? You don't got to worry about that. You can just do it one at a time. You don't got to worry about none of that. So I'm going to keep this video short. And I just want to encourage you, if you are single, as much as it might be more work in a sense of dating one person at a time, because it's almost like you're treating that like an actual relationship, even though you're just getting to know somebody. It's like you're really investing in only one person, and it might be a little scary because it's like, but if it don't work out, I'm back to being alone. I'm back to being all by myself. I'm back to, right? And it might feel a little scary, but try it, because you might realize how healthy it is, in the sense that I'm alone again, yeah, but I get to contemplate what happened in the relationship. Like, you get to replay everything. And when you replay, you learn. Just like with sports, right? You watch videotape. It's videotape from a previous game. You can't watch videotape from a future game, right? It's videotape from a past game. But you learn from videotape by watching tape when you're playing sports, right? Okay, LeBron likes to do this move. Kobe liked to do this move. Jordan liked to do this move, right? You study the film and you're like, okay, he likes to go, okay, he fakes that way, goes that way, right? And you study their moves, and then you learn from it, so that when it's time for you to play, you learned already. So when you go through a relationship and it don't work out, and you only deal with one person at a time and it don't work out, you look at the playbook, you look at the film, you watch film, and you're like, okay, I remember when they said this and I said that. I remember when we disagreed on this. I remember when this happened and we went here. I remember this. You just going through in your mind the whole relationship, and you're learning. You're taking notes and you're journaling, and you're learning and you're learning and you're growing and you're developing and becoming more mature, so that the next relationship you're a more mature person now, and I think I'm repeating myself. So that's it. So give that a try, as difficult as that might be, and go ahead. This is comment below if you have anything to say. So that's it. Let me know what you think.
Wonder what it's like to try to settle for someone not you. Just the thought of it bothers me. I can't honestly offer to anyone other than you my very best. Yeah, you inspire me. I desire to bless. Yeah, I never do